Hey, this is Minister Tracy with Gospel Access, and I am at the red carpet premiere of The Best Man, the final chapters. Stay tuned, keep it locked.
Hey, I'm Malcolm Lee, and you're watching Gospel Access.
Did you have an inkling of an idea that this film would have this type of staying power?
The original Best Man?
Yes.
The intention was to make a classic. When I started out to make the movie, I wanted to make something very universal and have something that stood the test of time. So I certainly expected to do that, or that was my intention to do that, and a lot of people regard it that way. As far as like having staying power to be able to make a sequel and then now a series, I don't think I envisioned that. No.
What is it you want audiences to take away from this?
Well, I mean, whatever they feel like, they're like, but I think mostly I want them to feel like it's a representation of them. These are very universal stories. We're dealing with very universal issues as adults who are of a certain age. Like with the first Best Man and second Best Man, I hope people feel like they've been well represented.
What do you think is the cultural importance of this franchise?
Well, what's good about it is it not only was a good reflection of us as black people, but it showed, the greater world that, hey, we have just as valid a story to tell as everyone else. So it was a universal story. Any one of these people could be. Any race of people could be the people in the Best Man, but it's got the cultural specificity of being black, and I wanted us to also be able to look at ourselves upwardly mobile, aspirational, articulate, smart, but also, still very, very of the culture. And so, that's been the mission and the goal.
Malcolm, you are such a blessed individual, and I just thank God for you stepping out on faith, because you had the idea.
I did. I had the idea, but I had lots of ideas before this point came to fruition, and through a lot of support of my parents, the grace of God, I'm able to tell the story, and it took off. It's just like Best Man Holiday did. So, and also what's important is that both those movies changed the industry as well. So I'm very grateful and gratified that was part of the narrative.
Can you just speak to our audience about people that are watching? They have ideas like you, but they may be scared to step out on faith. Just encourage somebody that's watching.
I think that it's hard to put yourself out there on paper and to be vulnerable, but that's part of the writing process. And if you're willing to do that, you're willing to bare your soul a bit and then show it to others, you might have something. But you can't be afraid, to express yourself.
Amen.